Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. This is going to be a huge update and actually one of the best ones for everybody. Anyone who pays for the game, free to play, just playing, getting into it. Everything here is absolutely amazing, especially the unit that's currently out in Global. Escanor. Who would have called that? Netmarble actually yesterday were like, hey, Escanor's coming. So we're going to be talking about Escanor and all the new updates. There's a lot of things ending and a lot of things coming. They're going to help you get through everything in this game. We're getting a lot of anvils. We're getting a lot of equipment upgrades. We're getting a lot of SR and SSR pendants. Everything. So let's start off with Escanor. So for me personally, I am 100% pulling for Escanor. I don't have a lot of gems. I got around like 370 after I get my update from PvP. But this is Escanor. He is insane. What makes Escanor so freaking good? By the way, the banner's here for 2 weeks, so that's plenty of time. If it was 1 week, it would suck and not suck because that means it's faster into getting to the coin shop, but 2 weeks to save up those gems from PvP really helps. So hopefully that extra gems there will get you that Escanor. Good luck to everybody. So he's an SSR unit HP, so green versus blue. He's going to smash every blue unit you see pretty quickly. He is a human, so there is human teams that work really nice with him. His base stats are ridiculous. 3,080 for attack, defense 2,200, and HP is 41,450. He is a tank. He's ridiculous. His first move, Elegant Blow at rank 1, has a 240% attack. That's like one of the biggest rank 1 skills in the game. And at rank 2 goes to 300% and it fills his ultimate gauge orb when it hits. So if you're hitting something and you don't get through the actual like barrier, or if you like Grey Demon, if you hit Grey Demon, Escanor's not going to hit Grey Demon, so his gauge won't go up. But if you land the hit, the gauge will go up, so he'll hit his ultimate that much faster. He also inflicts 500% attack and gets 2 orbs at rank 3. Super strong. Second skill is Cruel Sun. At rank 1, it is a debuff card, so Gulther can't stop you from using this. It inflicts damage equal to 180% and ignites for 3 turns. At rank 2, this is really good. Removes buffs from one enemy and inflicts damage up to 180% and ignites. And then rank 3 does 300% and applies 2 ignite stacks for 4 turns. So his 2 skills are just so good. Anyone who has buffing, nah, it ain't happening. Now, for his ultimate move, this is really cool. In JP, they didn't get this on release for his combined one with Merlin, but he did come with this one, and this is so super thick. Inflicts 840% of attack to one enemy. Maxed out is 1,260. This is one of the cards that you want to max out. So the character get all 6 out of 6, and this thing's going to just annihilate so many characters. Now, his combined one is 960 to 1,440. So much damage. So much damage. And this is ridiculous because you can get to that really fast with his rank 1 skill. And on top of it, his unique passive works with his gauges. So this is where Escanor is even more broken on top of it. It's called One at the Pinnacle, and it removes buffs and debuffs and becomes immune to debuffs when the hero's ultimate move gauge is completely filled. So you know when you have all the gauges filled, you don't have to be like going Super Saiyan and all that. With the R around you, you just need to fill that up. So if a King or Hellbrum petrifies you and you have one card, or a card fuses when they remove a card, anything that ranks him up to fully maxed out ultimate, he will then remove that petrify and be able to attack. So he is completely broken. Unique passive right there. It's really freaking cool. So besides that, you've got Merlin, Gulther as your unit to combine for a bigger ult. The only one that matters is Merlin to get that big one, but if you don't have like Maxo Merlins and you want pure raw stats instead of that big ultimate move, you can use yourself the SR Gulther over here to get that. And it also gives you pierce rate plus 19, pierce rate plus 19, and crits over here. So all really good, doesn't matter what you do. And if you upgrade his affinity, and you should do this where you feed him food or the ale, so the drink that you always get in the actual tavern, you get this right away. He doesn't have a lot of cosmetics for free, not until later on you'll get more, but right now this is really important. Get as fast as you can to have that edge in CC, combat class, and PvP. But altogether, is he a pull? Yes. Yes. So good. So freaking good. So next up, we've got everything that's going on right now. There's a bunch of events ending. I'm going to show you guys exactly which ones, but actually by the time this ends, it's over. this is like, I absolutely hate that this happened, but they updated. If you guys didn't know, the ending event is the all 7, that's whatever. The hero event, the current draw, that's whatever. But the hero enhancement and equipment salvage event is going away. They said it was gonna be on the 28th, but they updated it and now they're changing it to 26th. So you don't have those 2 extra days to keep buying equipment and selling it or upgrading your heroes. Today it's gone, which is in about like an hour and 15 minutes of me recording this video. So that's happening. Everything else around here, there's a little couple updates. Obtain titles after meeting certain conditions. This is pretty cool. Just not necessary, but definitely a little bump. We have returning missions improvements, change mission details, improve the rewards. Missions will be changed after maintenance. Users who have missions in progress before the change will have their duration extended by 2 weeks, which is nice. The one thing here, oh yeah, they're adding Simon to the pool if you guys didn't get them. But this is really, really cool. So since Escanor's in the game now, when you guys do a summon, if you see a big golden sun in the background, Escanor is in there and he's going to do a really cool animation. I'm not going to spoil it, but that means you got 2 SSRs guaranteed. That is guaranteed 2 SSRs if you see the sun animation. Really, really awesome. So that's only on Miscellaneous, and I think that's something that should be like right at the top. I've seen it in JP and I was like, whoa, it's so nice. So that's one of the things going on right now. Next up, we've got new costumes coming in, and the way costumes work, guys, if you didn't know, they start off as a purchase. So they're like 40 American, 50 something for Canadian. Canadian, by the way. But you can purchase them on 5/13. I forgot when you click on this that happens, but 5/13 you can purchase them for gems. So everybody has a chance of getting these costumes. You don't have to use money to buy these. You can use the gems in game. If you want it early, you buy with money. If you want to wait, you can buy all these costumes afterwards. The best costume out of here, honestly, would be probably Merlin, Escanor, and Gother. Fat King I wouldn't invest in. You're not going to have a lot of gems, or if you do have a lot of gems, you can get all of them. Costumes are the difference between being higher CC than your opponent, because once everyone has the same equipment, your bracelets, your rings, all that, what makes the difference in PvP and combat class is cosmetics, so they're pretty big. Gother's weapon is definitely a must here. As for everything, is up to you guys, but I'm going to try to grab as much as I can because all 3 of these characters are really good. Escanor, everyone gets more costumes as the game goes on, events, different URs. It's all about how fast you want it and how much you need it and how many gems you have. But really, really good costume set coming up. It doesn't happen until the 13th, so plenty of time. Hopefully you guys don't spend all your gems on Escanor pulls, and then you can save all those gems on cosmetics because there's a lot in this update. But really good sets nonetheless. Now we have coming up special thank you for all the things you've been doing to us, Netmarble. A special thank you is here. So there's been a lot of things that they have kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe you're doing that. Ending the events early, something about PvP as well too, the gatekeepers and certain things about BlueStack and stuff I haven't talked about and I want to talk about, but they're giving out a little thank you. And if you guys have been farming like crazy like me, I have no more stamina pots left at all. So every day I log in, I'm going to get myself some good stamina pots, equipment selection tickets, horns, awakening stones, SR pendants, all the good stuff I need. Pretty much I'm looking forward to the SR pendants, the awakening stones, and yeah, everything. It's just freebies. It's just freebies. Just celebrate the arrival of Escanor. That's it on a daily basis. So really good to see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the freebies. Now we have this event coming up, which is pretty much straightforward. All you gotta do is a growth event. So the current growth event is going away. Now we're getting a new one. And as long as you complete it, you're gonna get a bunch of SR chests, or sorry, SSR chests. You're gonna get a total of 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You're gonna get SSR pendant times 2 and a bunch of, times 3 and 2 experience potions. And this is the best part over here too. All those books you farmed, you can sell more of them because you got yourself the fully 6-star awakening one, which probably matters the most right now. Unless you're new, you need all of them, but this is nice. So more freebies just to play. Do it, complete it. Those are always worth the stamina. Now we have these new costumes coming up. If you're into the fairies of Helbram and Lane over here, then yeah, definitely. It's not bad. You know, they don't look crazy good. I kind of like Helbram's actually. I kind of like the color scheme for some reason. Looks kind of cool. But I don't use them at all. This is something that's going to be here forever. So right now you can purchase it. Then you can purchase with gems and it's here forever. So you don't have to rush this. If you're saving gems, and you should be, for everything else that's going on, all the costumes are going on right now, Escanor pulls. Don't worry about these costumes until later. They're here forever, so don't rush those ones. Now we have an SSR equipment and anvils event going on here. This is cool. This is purchasable, but this is like an actually really quick upgrade for anyone that's paying in the game to get in there. Is it worth it? That's up to you guys. If it's like The regular, like everything else, which is $32.99 Canadian, 20 something American, it's not bad because each of these are worth, let me see, 1, that's 3, 5, that's 6, 12, 18, that's 36 awakening stones, 100 anvils, and 1,000,000 gold. It takes a lot of farming to get awakening stones. So these aren't bad. If they're more than the other packs, I would say no, gems are worth more to purchase. Just go for the gems. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool, especially if you have all your blue awakening stones still and you didn't use any of them and you bought these. You can buy them, I think, purchase 3 times per month. So you can buy 3 sets, and they're actually complete sets too. That's actually really awesome. 4 hearts, 2 defense, 4 swords, 2 defense. That's basically what I use. I use 1 of these and I use 3 of these. That's my current setup. I have a crit setup being worked on later on. But if you're paying for the game, not terrible. But again, this is all stuff you can farm in the game. So it's up to you guys. Now, the BOGO event. It ended and it's back. That's all you need to know. Next. Final Boss King is here. Now, this event is going to be really cool and really frustrating, but everyone can get everything. It's going to be very expensive on stamina, so once you do everything else you have to do, there is no half stamina coming up for the next schedule. So really all your time is going to be focused on doing this personally because you want to get this set. This set is really good, and Blue King pretty much never drops in the game. He's a free unit you get in the beginning of the story, and he stays with you forever. He's going to be used later on, and this set looks so amazing. So what's going to happen is there are going to be 3 difficulties. They're going to be hard, extreme, and hell. The hell one, I looked in JP, I think it's like 50 stamina, and it's lower from there, but not by much. It's going to go from like 20 to 50 stamina, so very expensive. And all you got to do is get points. It's going to be pretty much the same points. Not same points, but like if you do, you get points. So the more you complete, do that until you get 120 points and you get everything here. And there's a bunch of good stuff here, but you want to get King set. Put all your time and focus on this. I will be releasing a video of how I complete it to help some people out and a couple extra tips. And there's also a cool thing about that later on too. So that's happening. Do this as much as you can. 150 is going to be really hard for a lot of people without food. If you use food, it's possible, but that's not all. There's an event going on with this as well. So kind of like the guild bosses, if you hit a certain amount of points, you get a higher ranking. Higher ranking people get some extra rewards. Now, get battle points based on your actions during the battle. Your placement is based on the score you achieve after the battle ends, and placements will be based off the highest score achieved during the final boss period. So just like a guild boss, you keep hitting it, trying to get the highest score. Out of all your tries, your high score is the one that you're going to keep, not your final one, the highest one. So if your first one was your highest one, you never did better than that, then that's the score that's going to be up there. So if you make first, second, and third, you get this little medallion. For 4th to 100, you get bronze crown and everything here. So over here it says rewards are cumulative, meaning that you get everything. If you're in top 5%, you'll get everything top 5% and below. But if you're in top 15, you won't get the awakening stones and you won't get the anvils, but you'll get the diamonds, pendants, and everything down here. So as the higher you go, the more rewards you get. So if you're top 5%, you get everything. Again, I will be trying to make a guide for this, but this event, just do it. It's so good. So good. And the final boss guide event is here. So basically, if you make a guide, written, video, anything, right here, we recommend including visuals such as videos, images, graphs for the readers to better understand the guide and easier for viewers. So if you make a really good guide, and I think this is going to be based on people voting for the guides and everything, 10 winners or 20 winners will receive 10 diamonds. So not a crazy amount of diamonds, but diamonds is diamonds. And if you write a guide to help people and people like it, and Netmarble's like, here you go, here's 10 diamonds. So I'm gonna try to do one. Hopefully I win 10 diamonds. If I don't, no big deal, but I really want those 10 diamonds. So I'm going to try to make a really nice guide for you guys, hopefully. So, May Week 1 event, like I said, there's no half stamina going on. There's that hide and seek thing going on, the hero enhanced potions, all that good stuff. So, like I said, King is going to be priority for a lot of this. So, try to get King farming done ASAP because it's going to be really, really important for later on as well, too. The more gear, the more you are, cosmetics, everything, all the freebies there. So good. Just do it. So, you don't have to worry about half stamina, which sucks and doesn't suck depending if you're someone who already farmed all your chalices, all the stuff you need to upgrade your heroes. If you have all that ready for the new characters that are coming out like Escanor or any other characters, then you're fine. But if you're someone who has to farm all that stuff still, then it kind of hurts not having half stamina. But at least your mind's not saying, ooh, I need to farm King, I had to do my half stamina all day. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. For this, you don't have to worry about half stamina. Now, Rita, weapon. This is cool. There's a way to speed this up, and I don't recommend this. There's two ways, actually. You can use 10 diamonds to reset the limit by using 10 diamonds. So you're going to get max 20 points, rechargeable daily, excluding the free charges. And then you're going to get reset the limit by 10 diamonds. Be patient. Everybody's going to get this if you're just patient. So you can do it with diamonds, or you can do it with silver coins and gold coins to get more sun fragments. Once you hit enough sun fragments, 220, you get the axe. And this is a weapon for Escanor, and I highly recommend you guys get this. You do not need Escanor to unlock this. You get it. It's going to be in your inventory. You can look at it, but you can't use it. You don't need to have Escanor to get this weapon. So get this weapon, but don't rush it either. You can get all this by doing free stages, boss battles, death matches, anything you're doing in the game. You're going to get sun fragments, and when you get enough, boom, 220 points, all these rewards plus the axe. So don't go rushing it unless you're doing where you're buying gems and you have a bunch of gems and it doesn't matter to you. Then you guys do what you want, you know what I mean? But for the most efficient way, just be patient. That's about it. But that's going to be here for, does it have an actual date on this? It should. Yeah, see, more than 2 weeks. Release period will be on the 15th, or about 2 weeks to get it. So after maintenance until the 12th, you guys can farm this. Basically, just get all the points all day. So just play the game. That's it. Now, Diamonds perk event. This is kind of cool. So because this week's gonna be crazy, everybody's gonna be farming and spending diamonds. If you guys spend diamonds during this period, which is until, again, the 12th, so 2 weeks, if you spend a total of 500 diamonds in this 2 weeks, and you don't have to spend at 500, if you get like Escanor early, and then you can buy the cosmetics, you can buy other things you need, whatever diamonds you spend right here, use diamonds in any manner you wish, you get rewards. So if in this 2 weeks you spend a total of anything here from 30 to 500, you get these rewards. And there's some good rewards in here. There's 20 anvils, 50 anvils, 100 anvils just for spending 300 plus awakening stones. That's what I'm looking at. The SSR ticket, it's there. It's only part 1. Escanor's not part of this. So if you guys get the part 1 SSRs and you have them saved up, it's only good for like Red Helbrum and below of what came out. Escanor's not part of part 1. So don't think like, ooh, SSR, I'll save until Helbrum goes into the pool. It doesn't work like that. That's part 1. But either way, everything is definitely worth it here. You know what I mean? A lot of good cosmetics coming out, a lot of stuff happening. Even if you refresh some shops, whatever you do with your gems, it's going to go towards this. So more freebies, really awesome. Now we got Escanor's full upgrade set, which is not really a full upgrade set. If you look at how many horns, wings, and ears you get, it's not really there. And again, you get all this for free in the game. Unless you didn't farm or you're not prepared, then you can pay money. This is money, not free. I wouldn't really recommend these, but if you guys want to go for it, it has everything, including the infinity food, so you just don't have to worry about all that farming. That's up to you guys. Now, a lane guaranteed. Again, up to you guys. You can use money to buy it. You get SR pendants, you get enhancement, and you get the character. But as you pull, you're going to get this character, so don't worry about it. You know what I mean? But if you want to, it's there. It's another choice that's up to you guys. Now, the check-in rewards. This is additional rewards, so you're going to get your normal daily login and another login on top of all the other login stuff. And what's in there? Every day you get 20 sun fragments. So, boom. Day 1, you get nice 20 sun fragments. Now, the next day, though, you're not going to get another sun fragments. You're going to get SR pendants, 200,000 gold, 6-star grimoires, SR pendants. You're going to get all this good stuff. So just log in for the next 2 weeks, and boom. You get starting off 20, which is really nice towards that total you need. So you only need 200 of those suns. Next up, we got new costumes, and Escanor's costumes, they get better as time goes on. Obviously, if you want to be ahead in the game for higher CC, because, you know, once everyone has the right gear, if you have the same gear as your opponent, your equipment, what matters is cosmetics. So a lot of people are going to go out and try to buy these cosmetics. It's here for purchase, money first, and then after that, it is gems. So just wait till it's worth gems, or if you want to be ahead, you go for the money. It's up to you guys. These are like $40 US, $52.99 Canadian. So are the stats good on this? They're all right. They're not the best. They're definitely do really good right now, but as time goes on, the other sets will be better. So it's all up to you guys. The UR set looks pretty cool. I like the axe and everything. It looks really cool. So it's all up to you guys. Get what you guys need to go for. So the last thing, which is pretty cool, is it hurts me because I'm not going to get it, but it's Escanor stamps, which is really nice. So Escanor stamps are here, 30 gems, and this is something you purchase with money. So if you guys were going to purchase anything in the game, this is something that's limited and all that stuff. So boom, get it if you want it. If you don't want it, it's up to you. So that's something exclusive to people who buy in the game. This is the only way to get these stamps, I think. I don't know if they're going to change that later. So Escanor, good luck on your pulls, guys. I'm definitely going to try to get him. I'm only sitting at 370 gems. So not only do you have to get him, but you also have to get his cosmetics, which cost gems. So if you go broke on gems on the first day and you get them and you have no gems, you have to save those gems to get his cosmetics as well too, just to get a little bit ahead. But there's also cosmetics for characters ending right now, and there's cosmetics for other characters, so be careful with your gems, guys. If you're using gems for things like resetting energy or the shop, stop doing that for now and try to save all those gems towards that. If you're someone who pays, you're about to buy a lot of gems and you're about to have so much upgrades. So it's all up to you guys, but this is a really good update because of all the free stuff. Minus all the things you have to buy, all the free stuff for logging in and just playing the game, all those SSR pendants. There's so many good things coming up. So this is really good to see because it's like a breath of fresh air. I don't have to farm as much as I thought I had to. I don't have to worry about characters that are not upgraded because there's going to be something coming out that you're going to need a lot of characters at level 60, 70, 75, not just your main teams. I forget what it's called. It's in the game right here. If I go to, I think it's like training grounds. Yeah, training grounds are going to be a pain. Yeah, there's a schedule update for training ground. So it's not out yet, but once that happens, you're going to need a lot of characters upgraded. So get your resources as fast as you can. But I'm really happy about this. Hopefully I get Escanor early. I will be doing polls over at twitch.tv/mellyoctopus. I'll be doing live polls with you guys where I do stream this and other games. So go on and check that out. Link in the description. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.